Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world, in the US or the UK or the EU, welcome to StarLadder StarSeries. The North American qualifiers are into their second group. Group B is about to lose one team. Swole Patrol and Ghost have lost against Complexity and Splice respectively, and now they face each other to avoid elimination in the StarSeries qualifiers. My name is Switchblade J, and I'll be taking you through tonight's series. An interesting series as it stands as well. The map VOs went completely in an unpredictable fashion. I didn't see either of these teams pinned to pick the likes of Nuke, but Ghost have gone all out, and lo and behold, that's exactly what they've done. Nuke is in the map pool. It is our first map, and I'll be honest, I did not prepare for this at all because there's barely any stats to go off of for these two teams. We have got some played games from Swole Patrol. They've actually managed to beat some pretty reputable names. You know, Talked are in there, Ronin are in there. But as for Ghost, they have not played this map officially in the past 3 months at all. So this will be a very interesting turn of events to see how well they'll be able to do here. They were the ones who picked it, so hopefully they got some strats up their sleeve. We'll find out whether the Ghost squad will be able to pull one over above the Swole Patrol squad. Me personally, I think Ghost are a much better team. There's a couple of players in there I really rate. Sabrosa is a bit more of a controversial name, but I thought he was pretty legit. Stanley as well is a bit of a UK homeboy. I mean, I watched this guy sort of develop over the course of 2016 and 2017, so seeing him come towards Ghost is a really interesting turn of events and a really interesting time to see how well he's doing, and I'm wishing him the best for this one, although my predictions might be a little bit biased in that regard. I think Ghost are going to win it 2-0. They have got the knife round. They are going to choose the CT side as standard to start on Nuke, and we're going to jump straight into the pistol round, not wasting any time with it whatsoever. You see the pistol buy-ups come out to play for. Let me know who you're cheering for, who you support in this one. Good luck, have fun is called, and the defuse kit is getting bought by VSA already for the Ghost Gaming squad. A smoke for him as well. Decoy grenade. I mean, it's surprisingly useful if you know how to use it properly. But we'll find out whether that will be the case. Just instant toss out from VSA, maybe just to distract the minimap for a couple of seconds in the opening part of the round. Swole Patrol going in towards Silo Boost and towards the outside position in this default of the pistol round. They've got the utility on Cooper, and they take immediate outside controls. Elsis did fall off, and he loses quite a lot of HP for this as well. But Freakazoid, the first man in, looks for his second. Doesn't know there's a third man back behind him. He's going to wait. Oh, no. No, wait, he's been taken down. Never mind. It's also Broza. As the last man left, a 1v4. 13 HP as his teammates have fallen all around him. And he's caught off by Cooper as Swole Patrol take a near flawless round, only losing Ryan and kicking off Nuke to their favor here. The Ghost defensive just not ready for the onslaught that was about to hit them in the A-bomb site. Swole Patrol easily took outside presence and easily took the A-bomb site. Didn't even need to get a bomb down for the most part. They just had a 1v4 by the time it got planted. Stanley, nothing he could do. Of course, the CT side out for the force buy. The Eagles coming in for Sabrosa, and 5-7 up for VSA as well. This is a interesting weapon. Most players like to take this CZ considering how overpowered it is. There are two in play from the Ghost side, as well as the scout out for Wardell. He's playing around the outside position. See him out there trying to gain some sort of control. The CT's actually rush out towards the outside position. Sabrosa is going to get 2 frags, but quickly Freakazoid and Ryan trade it back towards their favor, and they maintain control. It's all Wardell now, out towards the outside. Ooh, gets a very nice shot on Freakazoid. He's also got a good angle, a good idea of where Ryan's holding him from. The CTs may not be out of this just yet. The force buys could still work out toward them. They managed to turn a 2 versus 2. It's all up to Wardell and Stanley as Wardell lands a second headshot with the scout. Looks towards Cooper. Cooper will spot him and spray him, push him out of position. He gets the AK for his favor. Meanwhile, Stanley's sitting up the backstab. This is a very bad situation for Cooper to be at. But he will spot Stanley. Will take him down. Turn things back to a 1 versus 1 with this AK in his hands. The scout of Wardell. Push back. Out towards heaven in this case. puts flashbangs. Cooper recovering whatever he can. He's got a Molotov also to play with, trying to push this man out of position, but no. Wardell, 3 perfect shots to hold it down for Ghost Gaming, 2 of which were some very, very beautiful headshots out towards the outside of Silo. In this case, the Scout OP is OP. Let's go steal the second round back 1-1. I don't think we've seen a single... Okay, maybe actually I might be forgetting a couple, but for the most part in the North American qualifiers, we've just seen conversion rounds stolen back or forced by left, right, and center. And Ghost Gaming just going to continue the trend, because why not at this point? Wardell with a nice clutch for the Ghost side, buys them into... Well, 1 rifle for this one on Sabrosa. The UMP is out for Stanley, VSA, and Seb. Swole Patrol back on the pistol, forced by their own. No bomb plant in that last one, so they kind of have no choice. Deagle's out, CZ's, and Silence got the Scout. Wardell's not going to challenge him this time. He's just out towards Heaven. But he will still maintain outside control from this position. There's not enough utility for them to... Actually, there is a bit of utility, actually. They've got 2 smokes, so they could theoretically smoke on towards the secret position. Instead, they'll try and take the Pete's and outflag him right here as Ryan gets VSA, turns on towards Sabrosa. It's Silent the man to take that shot with a Scout. 3 on 5 as once again Swole Patrol prove the power of the force buy. 3 frags, completely untraded. Stanley's about to make it 4 as the Deagle spams from Zelzis, barely gets the frag. It's more than enough with Wardell only getting 1 trade. He goes down, 2 Scouts recovered, and that's another round stolen by the Swole Patrol. So, that doesn't set the pace for how this game is going to turn out. I don't know what does here. Ghost Gaming back in with another force by Wardell and the Scout. He did well with it in that first conversion round. VSA with the 5-7 tons, the first frag. However, Ryan down and out. Freakazoid will trade him. Look for the second frag and gets it. No trouble, no bother. The CT's asked to press the Silence, still looking for Sabrosa out here, going aggressive to P250 tons on the headshot. Stanley and Wardell looking for wall bangs at this point, but Wardell just missing them all. It's very, very lucky shooting to catch any of these at this point. Freakazoid moves up towards main. Stanley and Wardell far out in the open. Silent's going to peek him through, take Wardell's head off his shoulders. Another Scout recovered. Now looking for Stanley. Low HP towards the outside. He should end up falling as a result because of this. P250 outside looking for his triple kill. Makes some noise. Stanley might be able to get the return frag because of this on the Deagle. Let's have a see what he's going to do here. He can get it in the last few seconds of the round. I think that'd be pretty decent. Another frag to take one of the weapons down, but not going to be in this case. It looks like Swole Patrol will get out relatively squat-free, only losing 1 player again. That's Ryan. And Ghost Gaming's force buy will finally get shut down by the full-ish buy of Swole Patrol. It was still balked. They still have a Scout, but 2 AKs, I guess we can call it a force. MAC-10 gets rebought as well. 2 SMGs to try and form up money against Ghost Gaming. They have the eco out to play, mostly just upgraded pistols out for the CT side. No armor. No utility. The T is once again going towards the aggressive outside setup, taking Wardell to 16 HP already. Just move slowly, flash their way in. Silent covering off Ryan, who does have the bomb, interestingly enough, going in first. With the map control they're taking over the CT side, they really have power over authority of both the A and B bomb sites. So Wardell moving on through. Does catch Cooper off guard, though. Does kick things off to Ghost Gaming. And hey, maybe this eco might not be that easy after all from the CT side. Wardell move through. Molotov out towards Heaven, does push the man out towards the bomb site itself down. He's actually going to get taken out. Seb, meanwhile, lands a quick frag on Freakazoid, and Zelsis just left to try and pick up the pieces back towards the bomb site. He's the last man alongside Silent. Silent spotted, however, leaving all just Zelsis alone now. 1v3, and Ghost Gaming have turned the upgrades to their favour. An AK to try and clutch this out against mostly armorless players. It's still possible, but you got to commend Ghost with how they've managed to turn this whole thing around. And as they recover an AK, Seb will start peeking. Stanley's going to play a bit of bait, and Seb will find a position as a result. 2-3. And like I said, if those first couple of rounds didn't set the pace for this matchup, then I don't know what will. But for certain, Ghost Gaming Stolen another round back away from Swole Patrol, but the loss bonus and the savings have built up. The AK is going to come in from the T side. Mostly full sets across the entire T side board. AWP in play for Gross Gaming. Wardell playing on towards the outside. Won't find any presence out here initially, actually. Swole Patrol are not going to go quickly into that position. They're going to go quickly into towards lobby and trophy room instead. Or radio room, whichever one you prefer it. Just defaults out. Swole Patrol trying to catch a good glimpse. Hopefully see if they can take a player down. Maybe get some information towards their favour. Other than that, they're just hearing footsteps. Some jumps, players coming in and out. 3 T-side players stacking their way into the secret position. And I'm not sure that anyone from the CT side realises they're here. Any smokes up? It looks like there was a good smoke actually to cover them off, so maybe Sabrosa might want to consider retreating. He does take Cooper down. VSA has rotated back, so he's back here towards the stairs. Receives some flashbangs, needing to do some damage. Freakazoid meanwhile will peek in and start to gain control of ramp room. Wardell's not ready for this. Tries to take the AWP shot against him, but misses, and Freakazoid punishes him for it as a result. But Seb's on a counter backstab, and will spray him down. Headshot taken. The 3 Ts are all that remains. They try to push in. They still try and gain some presence out here towards the B bomb site. Meanwhile, VSA takes out Silent, covering off Stanley. Sabrosa here towards the other side. Stanley sprays on through. Ryan gets picked apart. Sabrosa connects one spray, but he can't connect it onto the second. And VSA will take him down. 2 frags for him. 3 rounds on the board for Ghost Gaming. An equalizer against Swole Patrol. And the loss bonus this round doesn't quite line up. 2 rounds and an investment means there's not a lot to work with for them. No bomb plant either, so not really justifiable to force the issue out here. So yeah, this should be a standard eco. P250s, Deagles, CZs. Sabrosa peeking up first, shutting down Freakazoid, kicking things off. The T seems to push it to really decent angles. Wardell catches one, sprays it on Silent, does catch that frag eventually. Zelsis all alone, 1v5. He would just take out one. Here's where Seb's coming in from. Ooh, a second headshot. Stanley should peek around, should shut him down though. And yeah, there it is. Still, a few rifles dropped against the CT side. Let's see if Stanley can pick it up. No, he can't get his hands on that AK. So small pause coming in from Ghost Gaming, tactical in nature. I guess that kind of makes sense considering where Swole Patrol have stood in this particular game. Never mind, it's actually a technical pause. So any insight I was about to bring to the game is completely irrelevant now, but VSA, a small ping spike. Starting to normalize out now, so just give him a minute and we'll jump right back in. Did E United play today? No, they have not. They've actually finished their group. They're in the other group, and they just made it through alongside Rogue. So they're already through towards the playoffs. How did they do? They lost their initial match to who was it they faced off against? They faced off against Team 1. They had a pretty abysmal series there, but they managed to turn it back around against Dignitas in the elimination match, and then they actually ended up beating Team 1 in the decider match to eliminate both Dignitas and Team 1. So yeah, they made the playoffs. They did all right. It was a slow. It was a horrible start, but at the end of the day, they made it out of the groups, and that's really what's important for them. As will be the case for Ghost Gaming and Swole Patrol, they are playing for survival. This is an elimination match. The team that loses this series is going out for good. It's great that Ghost Gaming have the advanced positions here, and Wardell trying to catch a good flank on position on Silent. The smokes come through. Silent and Ryan. Zelsis also out here towards the outside position. Wardell still trying to take an advanced angle towards Red Box. He could catch a good couple of frags right here. They could just line up for him, or they could go completely around him. They're expecting this, and Ryan could catch him in the back. Do they know? Does Wardell even know he could get a good flank? But no, they're just creeping right around him. No one's spotting it. Wardell's not turned around. Oh, God, finally. Celsius takes him out. Silent turns onto VSA. What a turn of events. That brings a 5-on-3 to the favour of Swole Patrol. Both players tagged up, however, they make their way in towards the A-bomb site. Sabrosa takes down Ryan, but Silent trades him back out. It's Stanley and Seb as the last two that remain. The bomb going to get planted. Seb coming in from the B-bomb site, but an open angle to peek in from the vents, with Stanley rotating all the way around the ramp room. Let's see. Looks like they're actually going to back off and play for exit frags at this point in time, so... a fourth round on the board for Swole Patrol, it seems. Stanley and Seb just have to save whatever they can, because their lost bonus is going to be in the toilet right here. And they will take a couple of frags at the very least with them. So, again, exits, exactly what they want to play for. Even Stanley, catching off Cooper. Friggers will finally trade Seb, but an AK stays in play. 3 players go down for the T side. This puts Ghost Gaming on actually a decent foot forward here. They've got enough money to buy back, just about, with this AK. See, Stanley dropping an M4. VSA can buy the AWP coming in, and Wardell will trade it for FAMAS, so... the full force coming out from Ghost Gaming, and they could reset Swole Patrol off the back of this. Again, they've done so much damage to them that there won't be enough cash in the reserves to force it again on the T side. Smokes go in, they try and take outside control, or at least they try and give the impression that they're taking outside control. They mean, in fact, they're pushing in towards the body position. Stanley's going to catch 2 frags for it, make it 3. Oh, God, Stanley. The UK prodigy turning the round around for Ghost Gaming, but Silent's still going to trade. Meanwhile, Seb comes in for the backstab. A perfectly played position from the Ghost Gaming players, and VSA will be a bit of an occupational hazard as he also falls, but Ghost Gaming playing that round almost to a complete T with 3 rifles saved, a reset against Swole Patrol, and an easy reset coming in from the CT side. The force still coming out from Swole Patrol, though. The AK brought in from Silent. If he takes down VSA now, is VSA outside? No, he's actually in main. But Freakazoid is the man to take the first frag. Stanley down. MP9 recovered. Cooper catches a deagle shot on VSA. A 5-on-3 situation. Swole Patrol trying to force the issue. Sabrosa peeking, spots Freakazoid, takes him down, but 7 HP, he's got to back off. He has taken the SMG out of play for the T side, at least for the moment. They might pick someone back in to try and pick it up, but no, the focus is going to be towards the A-bomb site. As Ryan takes Wardell, Seb spotted out by Cooper, who takes 1 frag down within the deagle. It's all up to Sabrosa now, 1v3. What can he do from this 7 HP? Such a difficult ordeal when Celsius will finish the job. The force bite from Swole Patrol once again steals another round away from Ghost Gaming, which really does put a bit of a harkener onto Stanley and Seb's play in the last round to reset Swole Patrol. They pretty much had the next few rounds in the palm of their hands, but no, not to be. As well, this map's going to be surprisingly close, all things considered. I feel like Ghost are going to be struggling on Inferno. Probably best if they do take this map. And this CT side as well. It's such a CT-sided map, as we all should know. So if they can't win this half, I don't have a whole lot of hopes for them on T side. Let's see how it'll go. Wardell First phase with the scout flashed out. Knows where Cooper is, though, and he's got a good idea where these T-side players are creeping in out towards Secret. He'll hear the footsteps, and Cooper tries to challenge. Take a spray, take a tap. Seb with a CZ at close range. How many frags is he going to get right here? This is possible. Spray on the first. Look for Zelsis. Can't going to quite find it. Nope. AK trains him back. And Silent turns on for the second, clearing out the B-bomb site. For the most part, there is backup still on the way, and meanwhile, Cooper's holding 2 CTs back towards Garage. He will get Sabrosa, but Wardell with the trade. Leaves it all in the hands of Stanley. He's got a position above these T-side players crossing. Silent's low on HP, but no, he goes back towards Hell instead. And set up an A-side defensive from a more standardized position, unless he's ready for the peek towards ramp. Swole Patrol. What's the plan here? Silent moving up. Freakazoid trying to hold a position, it seems, into... Oh, sorry, actually outside of A and main, and just making some noise, probably lurking. All the CT presence towards that side of the map, but no, they are pushing in to Heaven, where Wardell has cleared out. They're going towards the A-bomb side. They have focus fire towards B, and they should realize now. This is an A play. 2v3 retake now up for Stanley and Wardell. No defuse kit, so they've got to play quick if they are going to play for this one at all. See what they're coming in from. Both players towards B. Yeah, they are going to wrap back out towards ramp and just save these rifles, it seems. An unfortunate turn of events, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Swole Patrol take the lead back 6-5 on nuke. This Ghost with that force fight. Gonna have nothing to work with in the next one. It's kind of crucial that they save these 2 rifles. Meanwhile, Swole Patrol have got another technical pause. Yes, Silent. Big leg spike. Freakazoid and Creeper's pings aren't that great either. Ping. Well, again, another technical pause. Just hold back and wait. Squid, you're the caster? Nope. I'm Switchblade J. Squid's like in Germany right now. It's too late for him to cast. It's past his bedtime. Still a very close scoreline here in this game. Of course, both teams trading rounds back and forth for the most part. You can see how scattered the prior rounds have been. 1 round for Swole, 1 round for Ghost, 2 rounds for Swole, 3 for Ghost, 1 for each, then 2 for Swole. Put them in this ever so slight lead above Ghost Gaming. And actually with the rifles say, if they are going to invest, 5-7 down for VSA. With the ping, it looked like they were ready to go. But Silent's ping has gotten even worse. Ooh, jeez. His nephew's on YouTube, apparently. You always got to be wary of those internet packages. YouTube can be a hell of a strain sometimes. You're actually a really good caster. Thank you very much, brother. Much appreciated. I mean, definitely YouTube is what he's watching, you know. It's definitely 100% a safe environment for a young nephew watching just YouTube, No other websites. It's just YouTube. Minecraft is still a thing? Like, exactly, Minecraft is dead. It's been dead for years. People play Fortnite as well? Jesus. I hate it. I don't like Fortnite at all. Well, that's just my opinion. Maybe it is a massive thing. It was more of a PUBG guy. Let's have a look at VSA. Is there any weapons dropped around VSA, or is he just going 5.7? It looks like it is just 5.7. He's going to play one round on 140 ping. Holy hell. Stanley, you're still 20. That's still young. Lovely back and forth between the two teams. With language that is definitely appropriate for stream. But Silent, oh geez, you can see it as well, just in his movement. Oh man. He did say he'd play around. But oh my god, that is rough, brother. He's barely moving, and you can see what the result is. This is going to be a tough round for Swole Patrol, and considering that Ghost have forced, I mean, this might be an advantage they're willing to take. They're not going to try and aggress, because they're probably going to realize that Swole Patrol are doing just this. They're playing passive, waiting for a mistake, and Seb may have just offered it up to him. UMP down. Spray from the AK. $40 seconds remain. Silent, desperately trying to get some stability. Cooper catches off VSA, but VSA gets the kill to smoke down lobby and tries to see if he can recover that AK-47. That's going to be a nice pickup for him. Actually, will still creep on through, see if he can get the 5.7 shot on Freakazoid. This is possible. I think we'll say it's more than likely if he wasn't on 19 HP. Eventually he peeks out. Freakazoid will take him down here towards Squeaky Door. Sabrosa still going to peek in. The utilities toss. Freakazoid back turn. That's an AK finally recovered for the CT side. But meanwhile, the bomb has made its way on towards the A site, and it has been planted. Three v3 situation. The CT's trying to pick up a spot out Zelsisti. Crossfire locks out from the AK as Sabrosa takes one. Stanley gets caught off guard from Hell to Heaven. And Ryan shuts him down with a Mac-10 kill. Silent still holding face and ready and waiting for these CTs to peek on towards him. Wardell's got his back turned. He could get taken down, and indeed he will get taken down. Sabrosa trying to peek, take this spray, but meanwhile Ryan rotates in a long-range spray from the Mac-10, recovers the AK, and remains the sole player alive for Swole Patrol, as they barely cinch together their 7th on the T side. Meanwhile, Silent's ping has sort of leveled out. I mean, considering he's on a lower, just about the same ping as Freakazoid, I think he's okay for the moment. Oh, and the Deagles coming in for this eco of Ghost Gaming. VSA has bought a UMP, so he's looking for something in this round. That's on the rest of the CT side. Sabrosa, Deagle shot. Shut down the first. Silent moves on through Sabrosa. Oh, the Deagle's creeping out. Silent's back's turned. This could be 2 nice frags. The Deagle shot lands directly on Ryan. Man down, 5 on 3. CT's in control, and Silent maybe peeking on towards his 2-wall spot. Seb will get taken down. And meanwhile, Sabrosa's gone round up towards the other side of the map, and he's ready and waiting to receive. Cooper peeking out. Deagle shot. That's the bomb drop. Triple kill for Sabrosa. And Silent goes down. Meanwhile, it's all on Zelsis. The CTs with a rifle and 2 hand cannons. Just set up the crossfire, and Zelsys, what can he do from this position? Wardell will get spotted, will get sprayed down, but now they know he's towards hell. And AK has been picked up by Saprosa. Going to the outside, both players will lock him down. Zelsys will make his way in towards the inside. Instead, he's playing completely around this CT line, and they're not going to hear these footsteps. He is just running around. He's going to pick up the bomb, and now they're going to know that he's definitely inside this bomb site. And look to try and outflank him, but they've given him complete access towards B instead. So full-blown retake mode from two players that don't have armor. Sabrosa's a little bit tagged up on 79, but oh, doesn't even see Zelsys. This is perfect. Zelsys got a crossfire set onto both players. Will spot Sabrosa, spray him down, take him out of the action, and now it's all on Stanley in a 1 versus 1. Now's your chance to shine, New Blood. On the bomb, taps it once. Zelsys knows where he is. He's going to slowly peek in past Decon. Spots him, sprays away, but Stanley turns on towards his reactions. No defuse kit, though. He's out of time. And Zelsys will take advantage to take that AK out of play for the CT side. A triple kill to return it back from Zelsys. A 1 versus 3 clutch. An 8th round on the board for Swole Patrol. This has not been the CT side that Ghost Gaming wanted. I think that's appropriate to say. Zelsys just stalling for as much time. And a fuse kit, it was really the worst case situation for Ghost Gaming. In the eco, they got some serious work done though. They can buy up in full in towards this next round, knowing that Swole Patrol are hurt. Look at that economy. Reset opportunity for Ghost Gaming. Swole go out towards this outside default. They haven't done this in a little while, but Wardell is trying to see if he can line him up. Ooh, a good leg shot on Zelsys. He won't know he's got it as Stanley continues to spray through, but no stray bullets land on towards Zelsys. He stays alive as they make their way down towards Secret, and there's a lacking CT presence here. It's only VSA. Players are en route back round towards ramp, and VSA is just holding back for the information. The CT should realize in a couple of seconds. All get themselves rotated back out. VSA holding on the bomb site. Up in the rafters. Zelsys opening up windows alongside Freakazoid. Ryan's going to peek up. Silent. Going to be there to back him up. In from the door. A grenade will take down Zelsys to kick things off. Ryan turns his way on towards Stanley. Takes him down. Meanwhile, VSA chimes back. Silent still back behind the box. Will take himself a second and a third frag. Holding on to Swole Patrol's control. And Freakazoid will tap the head off of Wardell. A nice take from the T side. Gaining the map control and just about winning the trade frags. But more specifically, Silent with the 3K, locking it down for the T side. Incendiaries come out. No, this is a live match, don't worry, it's not a vodcast. Minute 10, Zelsys takes Wardell out. Freakazoid waiting for BSA here from the squeaky door. Takes the second frag for the T side. Looks on towards Stanley as well as the CT just aggressive, and they're just not going to win these fights out. Steb gets a 3-for-1 trade to the CT side. Sabrosa's got to get some decent frags, but no. Silent shuts him down. The bomb will make its way on towards A, and it's all on Seb to try and 4K clutch this round out. It's probably not going to happen. AK recovered, but out-positioned, outgunned, and probably going to get out-fragged in a couple of seconds here. He will continue to look out from the hut. Cooper spots him, sprays him, takes him down. A 10-5 T-side half for Swole Patrol, and Ghost may be having second thoughts about their map veto. They were the ones that picked nuke. The Swole Patrol... Initially, it was a very interesting match, but after 5 rounds, Ghost Gaming got nothing done. as they go towards their T side. And I mean, I don't know what else to think, to be honest. Like, I'll be honest, I just don't think there's going to be a way for Ghost out of this one. They may be losing their own map pick. The fuse kit out for Cooper. We'll start things out on the CT pistol round. Swole Patrol. A nice advantage, and the double flash Molotov will be in play from Wardell for Ghost. They need to make this T-side half work. Else, it's going to be a very long night for the Ghost Gaming boys. Straight in towards the... Actually, just straight in towards the rush. Sabrosa, VSA, and Seb charging at our hut, and VSA will get Freakazoid to kick things off. Zel's just going to try and rotate, take down Stanley in main. Indeed, he will be able to do so. But the bomb goes down, and the retake is in full effect for Swole Patrol. The defuse kit's still in play on Cooper. He's playing back passive, allowing Ryan to go in first from heaven. Sabrosa's covering off the backstab in case they come forward here from this position. But Seb takes down Zelsis and gets silent as well. VSA meanwhile focusing on Ryan. Spots Cooper as well. Cooper does return the headshot back, but he's all alone with no armor and just a kit. Seb will finish the job. A 3K for him. And a nice hold from the T side in the post-plant positions. A lifeline that Ghost pretty much needed here. And they are going to get it. Swole Patrol back on the force buy. Seb's going to be the man to take first face. They spot Silent going down into ramp, and no one's going to cover off this position, but Silent close range will get taken out. Seb takes down Wardell, though. That's a frag you don't want to be doing here. Ghost Gaming cannot afford to concede this conversion back to Swole Patrol. Still don't have the man advantage going into the post plant. The bomb's been down a 4 versus 3 and no defuse kit on the retake. They rotate, find their way into retake positions. They're trying to get anything that they can here. Freakazoid could take down Seb here, and yeah, he will be able to do so with the CZ. Ryan also set up here towards the other side of the site, takes one. Dean Condon with the second VSA on 2 HP. Stanley just got to hold for time and get this frag very quickly here and back right off. They haven't got enough time to get the retake, so the MAC-10 will stay in play for Stanley. He might repeat back and get one of those AKs out of it. Still an expensive round for Swole Patrol. They even keep 2 players in play, so that's a bit of extra Kevlar for this next eco. Ghost Gaming are going to have to force the issue. They're running out of funds already. They haven't even been given an opportunity to get their economy started. PP Bison was bought by Sabrosa, even interestingly enough. Where did he put it? Was it still dropped? I think he dropped it, yeah. Either way, UMP will be what he plays for, the AK on VSA. 2 MAC-10s and an MP7. The CT's on the eco, and Ghost Gaming will take confident control of the A-bomb site. It's passive against from Swole Patrol. The bomb gets planted here. Silent's going to hear it, going to call it out towards his teammates. They're all going to stack up the outside. They might push into A main. Silent going to be the man in from the heaven position. Stanley takes down Cooper. Zelsis does return fire, so that's a $600 kill, and not making back enough money in this case. Silent also spotting out one player long position here from Secret. They will aggress this and try and take down as many as they can, but still the CTs have this set up pretty nicely. Oh my god. Damage done. Wardell's in a 1 versus 1. He knows where the last CT is, and he's just got to try and get this one frag, get the AK to run away. But that's 2 pistol eco force rounds from the CT side, where they've done so much damage to Ghost Gaming. I don't think Wardell can afford the AWP. And yeah, they'll get the 5 AKs out with the utility sets. Still, those 2 rounds should not have gone that far. And they're rushing again. Freakazoid south for this though. It takes Stanley down. He's dropped the bomb. It's gone straight down the vent. It's in the B bomb site. Unless they rotate now, they're not going to have a chance. Freakazoid still sprays through the smoke. Get to second. Sabrosa trying to trade him out, and indeed he will be able to do so. But the T's have been thrown into complete disarray. Look, they're molotoving off themselves and smoking out positions. And they're trying to hold up, and Sabrosa's finally going to see what's up, and he's going to go down towards the B bomb site. Meanwhile, Cooper rotates in from main, gets himself 2 frags, and it's all on Sabrosa to clutch it. A 3K for him. He's already taken Freakazoid out. He keeps Cooper and Silent held back here. Doesn't know that they're both there, though. Gonna hold back towards ramp room. He's gone all the way back to ramp room. And with the knife out, he's going to see the smokes, hear the smokes come out. Look on towards the bomb site, try and catch one of these players. Cooper now, 10-second defuse. Sabrosa, you got to spray, buddy. You just got to spray, and indeed he will be able to take down Cooper. Meanwhile, Silent turns on towards it. I think this one's going to be quite close on the 10 seconds. As Silent got this. He's just about got it. Probably a tick away. 0.2 seconds, Silent clutching it for the Swole Patrol side. It was almost forced to Prosa. And all down to that defensive. That first kill on the bomb planter that just threw Ghost into complete madness. Didn't know where they were going, didn't know what they were doing. They were just looking for frags, and eventually, when Sabrosa realized what's up, it turned to a 1 versus 2, and in the end it was Swole Patrol that just about came on top. They will go in, both teams, sorry, with the force out. AKs, AWPs, P250 from VSA. The winner of this one likely to get a couple more rounds on their side. Stanley opens things up, takes down Silent, smokes off Hell, and backs off. Meanwhile, Cooper held back, passive in garage, might be able to catch VSA off, and he sprays on through, 11 HP. He does eventually get the frag, but Wardell's there for the trade, and Sabrosa is going to catch Freakazoid on the $600 spray. 2-on-4 situation, a much more confident affair from Ghost Gaming, spreading out, getting the kills in the defaults. Sabrosa does get caught off guard by Zelsis, though, trying to get that M4 outplay. Didn't expect the CT to be there, and actually Ryan close against Stanley, unless Stanley gets this AWP shot. You hear those sprays, you're going to hear those footsteps coming out, takes a spray. Stanley is allowed to cross, get the bomb down. Three-on-2 situation to the favour of the T side as Molotovs go forward. I thought, based off of the GoTV lag bug, that was a Molotov that was going to bounce right off the bomb, but thankfully it's just a bug and doesn't actually reflect the real-life gameplay. Though wouldn't that be interesting? 3-on-2 situation, the CTs are going to opt not to defend it, they're just going to go for the M4, back right off. There's a 9th round on the board for Ghost Gaming. Swole Patrol will be reset on the loss bonus, and as well as that, with 4 players investing. It's more important they have these rifles than ever before now. Are they going to invest? Looks like they will. Forcing the issue out, Swole Patrol will be fully reset in the next round if Ghost Gaming win this one out. At that point, we'll be up to 11-11 based off the eco that should come through, unless the CTs want to do something really ridiculous and try and force it out. Cooper's got the Deagle in towards the top of the hut over at Grill. Also got Freakazoid playing around towards the outside position. Zelsis is here to support Cooper, and actually it's right. They get 2 frags. Oh, the spray continues. Stanley does get the trade, but CTs are bearing down on him. Sabrosa goes out. It's all up to Stanley. He turns on towards Freakazoid, but what a disaster for the T side. And Ryan just locked the spray down, a trigger finger that did not let go. $12 rounds on the board for Swole Patrol, and the force out does work for the CT side and the CT player. $1,800 against the full buy. You can't argue with that, and now The M4s for Swole Patrol. The AK saved. Ghost on their own force buy, but Swole Patrol, they're inching ever closer to that finish line. Once again, it's Ghost Gaming's trusty rush out, but they're only going to get one frag. Seb with a quick trade. Sabrosa peeks on towards Freakazoid in main and again takes him down. He knows where he plays. Tries to flank out Cooper, but the bomb's been dropped and Silence creeping around. Sabrosa's got to win this fight and he will be able to do so. AK locking on towards the third though. Does Cooper know what's up? Backup's on his way. Zelsis on towards the flank from Secret. Sabrosa sprays on through. He gets a lot of damage, but not the kill. The bomb goes down in a 3v2 scenario. Favor to Ghost Gaming. And again, they can't afford to lose it. They really can't afford to lose this. Zelsis peeks up, looks for Seb, does take him down, looks to turn towards Stanley. Stanley with a quick trade, though. It's all on Cooper, a 4K clutch, but he's falling back. He's saving the AK. One more reset from Ghost Gaming as the disaster just about is avoided by the T side. Wardell just creeping around, see if he can find this last frag. If he can take down Cooper, that's even worse for Swole Patrol. That's a full-blown reset against them. As no team can gain the solid advantage above the other, but Swole Patrol's money's looking worse than it ever has done before. Again, those are resets. AK save the FAMAS. Drop. The CZ's coming through. Swole Patrol still want to try and force it away from Ghost Gaming. This time Ghost Gaming going to take a much more silent approach, excuse the pun. Slowly creeping around. Slowly gaining control of Secret. As much utility, so as much information as they can. Freakazoid is the first contact. Wardell takes him down. Cooper with a quick trade back on Seb, though. The FAMAS does its work. Sorry, the AK does its work, excuse me. The FAMAS from Zelsis will actually be able to get the job done on Sabrosa as well. Once again, the Lurker out of play. 4 on 3. VSA peeks on through, gives another 1v1. That's the bomb as well. The T side. Disastrous rounds coming in left, right, and center as Ryan gets Wardell. It's all on standing. The new kid gets shut down. And lo and behold, the force buy works again and again and again and again and again and again. And again. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. In Ghost Gaming, up to consider another force buy. But will they finally concede the cycle? Will they finally concede around the Swole Patrol, get themselves up to 14 and get themselves into a decent economical standing to buy up? They will rush down the A bomb site, turn the Deagles, a slight upgrade up towards their favor, but Stanley not catching anything. The hole's been popped. Does catch a good angle on Freakazoid. Looking for the 1D. He does land it. Stanley with the opener. And hell, don't let this be an eco round as well. Like, at that point, I'll just quit. Zelsis does trade back Stanley. Silent gets the process, so restoring some order to the madness. Seb still picks up the Eagle, turns on towards Zelsis, so back to evens will go again for the T side. Lacking in the upgrade pistol department. I think a few of those Deagles got dropped in unrecovered positions, but I don't think it matters. Ryan and Silent will still find VSA and Wardell. Leaving it all up to Seb. Deal in hand. A dream in his heart. A bomb on his back, but I don't think that this is a very easy situation, a very doable situation for him. We'll look on towards Silent. As Seb moves ever closer, rushing in, rushing down, picking up an AK and going instantly towards the B bomb site. Looking for the frag against Ryan? No. It was a smart play, realizing that probably was his only option. He couldn't peek in towards the A bomb site without being exposed from so many angles, so go straight down in towards B. Try to get the bomb plant, but in this case, again, couldn't quite do it. 14 to 10 now on the board for the CT side. It's a full buy from both teams. Again, Ghost Gaming finally taking an eco to get some rifles out, but they're putting everything in round 25. They need this one, else Swole Patrol will probably take the map, or they definitely will take map point. They'll probably take the map after that, so there's a lot of work to do, and Ghost Gaming cannot afford to falter, not even once. Smoke's getting set up, and looks like they're going in for an A execute. Looks already, it's just damage being put on the board here. People will get the first. Seb down and out of the action. VSA, Freakazoid trade. Oh, it's all falling apart. Starboza, last man standing, gets himself 2 as Wardell goes down. Zelsis, the next man up to challenge for the lone T-side player. And can he get the headshot? Can he do anything from this position at all? On 15 HP, and Swole Patrol will double peek him. 15 to 10. And the CT side have put Ghost Gaming into a broken buy, a broken position for the T side. And it looks like Ghost are conceding nuke tonight. It looks like Swole Patrol will steal it away. And in case you're just joining us, in case you have no idea what the context is, this was Ghost Gaming's pick. This was their ace in the hole. Now Ghost go into a default with 3 UMPs, a Deagle, and a P250. Zabrosa takes first face. Silent Hammer's got 1 frag. Looking for even more. He's got most of the T-side presence. Crossfire doesn't matter because Cooper's there to support as he goes down. It's all on Zabrosa. For the 4K clutch, 12 HP. Couldn't get it done in the last round. No choice but to get it done in this one and die. Or die, I should say. Ryan. Oh, no. Come on, Zabrosa. Why are you going to be cocky now? Knife on Ryan. That'll give him bonus money, but at this point, he just needs to win the round. And Freakazoid has got him cut off 16 to 10. Doesn't matter about any of your fancy plays. Swole Patrol will take map number 1, nuke, towards their favor. And suddenly, Inferno looks a lot less likely for Ghost Gaming. We're going to go to a break, but when we come back, Inferno is our second map of the series. Don't go anywhere. Be back after this.
LootBet, online esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus.